Okay, ignore the glitching of this. It's been really stupid this whole time with the tracking of everything. Like, my hands get stuck everywhere for some reason, really fucking tall. Like, it's just weird. Like, look at this. Hi, I can touch you now. How nice is that? I can actually touch you. I'm going to reset this, but I now have all the tapes. This is my tape video where I'm going to be showing off all the tapes, and I've gotten a bit more coins. It was a pain trying to get all the tapes. I have to go through so many videos, and it turns out one of the tapes that in one of the videos that was shown, it was actually in a different spot for some reason. It was underneath Freddy's leg in parts and service instead of in his leg. And this is what happens when you try and fix the fucking game. It does this. Hi, Foxy again. I'm stuck in the fucking table. Now I have fixed everything, but cunt face is not here. So I shall go, and do this. And we'll listen to all the tapes, and I'll talk about them and stuff like that. If you want. Oh, look, twat face is here. Let's put it in.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Nope.
Don't exit this room, okay? This isn't a mistake. This room isn't a mistake. I had to hide these logs away from the core gameplay files in a place that only a beta tester would look, and in a place where the files could be protected. I just really, really hope that the next development team finds this before the game is released to the public.
Too late.
This game has some kind of malicious code in it that we haven't been able to fully contain or even understand, for that matter. We're over budget and out of time. But that's not the reason that we're shutting down. Listen, I have to keep this short so the file size will be small enough to fly under the radar. There are more. They may not be in order.
Okay, is that more tapes, you saying?
I saw it for the first time today. There was a character, I couldn't make out who it was, standing at the end of the hall. I thought it was just bugged out, so I made a note of it and kept playing. But then it was looking in the window, and not like Chica or Bonnie would. It was like it was actually looking in the window, seeing what I was doing.
I wish he could actually do that. It would be pretty cool if he was in some of the games, looking at me. Like a night of FNAF 1 where he's actually in it. Can I pick it up, please? Thank you.
I heard a pretty heated conversation this morning between Dale, our manager, and someone else on the line.
Right.
It really feels like this project is in trouble.
Yeah,
in no small part because of the lawsuit, I'm sure. There has to be a lawsuit. There's no way there isn't.
Yeah.
It happened in this building just a few doors down from me. I think it's made worse by the fact that Jeremy tried to tell us something was wrong.
Jeremy.
But as a dev team, we all just saw it as a challenge to find what the problem was and fix it. Who could have known that? I have to go.
Jeremy is the guy on the certificate of FNAF 2.
Have you ever heard of a guillotine paper slicer? It sounds made up, but it's an actual piece of office equipment. I didn't even know we had one in the supply room. I guess they're more common at businesses that do a lot of graphic design work. I remember seeing one when I was still in school, and even then, I knew how dangerous it looked.
Yeah.
I was always afraid of losing a finger.
Yeah.
That seems so silly now. Jeremy used to do design work. I guess that's how he knew it was there.
Actually, I know what happened to Jeremy. He cut his face off with it.
The drawers have been emptied out. Someone was here. I don't think it was spring cleaning either. No, there was plastic on the floor. Someone was definitely here during the night. It had to have been the client. I mean, they sent us that stuff in the first place with no explanation, told us to scan it, said it would expedite the process so we wouldn't need to program any pathfinding ourselves. It was a budget thing, I guess. It was just junk. Circuit boards and things like that. Looked pretty old.
With a purple guy on it.
Somehow, though, there was usable code on some of it. It seemed to take hold by itself.
William Afton.
Things started changing, but then he started appearing. At least that's what Jeremy said.
She's talking about you, mate. Was that... I can't remember. Was this... Wait, I would be able to tell, right?
The drawers have been emptied out.
Yeah, I've listened to it.
Someone was here.
Stop.
I came in early that morning. No one else was there. At least that's what I thought. The supply room was lit. I didn't even notice Jeremy standing in the testing room as I walked past. The supply room was so bright, glowing from all the way down the hall.
Right. What was he doing standing there? That sounds a bit creepy and like he's dead. Is he dead?
Jeremy complained of nightmares when he came in this morning. He wasn't talking about it like someone telling a friend about his dreams, though. He was pale. Looked like he hadn't eaten in days. He spent an hour talking in Dale's office, but it didn't look like he was given much sympathy. When he came out, he went directly back to the testing room. He doesn't even jump anymore. Nothing scares him. He just stands there like he's talking to someone. Sometimes he rocks from side to side.
He's been possessed.
We were told to leave him alone. I knew I was in line to do the testing next. They'd been prepping me for it. I guess they knew that Jeremy would need to be replaced soon.
Okay.
You can always tell when a company is getting ready to fire someone. They start giving out written warnings for silly things, making sure to build a paper trail and make a case for a firing. Things that normally no one would care about suddenly become grave offenses, all worthy of being written and documented. I guess it works two ways, because it also encourages a person to quit rather than be scrutinized so heavily. I think Jeremy was too far gone to consider that option, though. The thing about it is that I don't think they were going to fire him because of anything he was doing wrong. They just knew he'd seen something. They needed to discredit him.
This company doesn't sound good. Why are you guys working for it?
There was something that looked like a Halloween mask laying on the floor. I didn't understand. Ink must have spilled. It was only then that I heard a shuffle from the testing room and realized Jeremy must be there. I went back and peered in the window. I couldn't see his face. He had the visor covering his head. He had ink spilled on himself as well. The front of his shirt looked black in the dark room. He turned his head in my direction, but I don't think he knew I was there.
Mate, I don't think that's ink. Why would he just have randomly ink spread everywhere? And why would there be a random Halloween mask somewhere? You're talking about the guillotine. He cut his face off and he died. He wasn't looking at you.
I was told I had 3 days to finish Jeremy's work, but I know it's just passing the time. They don't really expect me to do anything. It's just to keep up appearances until the buyout is complete. We have to look like we have things under control. There's another potential development studio that wants to pick up from here.
So Jeremy's
But who knows what kind of lies they're being fed to convince them to do it. Against my better judgment, I'm going to do my best to see what's here, make notes of it, and try to isolate where this thing is hiding. At least then, the next person that tests this will have a chance of getting rid of it. Today was my last day of beta testing, and the anomaly that I've been seeing is nowhere to be found. But after inspecting some of the files, it seems that it's attached itself to these logs. My logs. That can't be an accident. So now I have to make a choice. Do I leave these logs here for you to find, or do I try to purge this thing myself by destroying the logs? I've chosen the latter.
Why didn't you destroy the logs? Because now I have to deal with this fucking twat. No, not that one. This one.
I can't delete them. By creating a protected area to store these logs apart from the game, I effectively gave this thing a safe place to hide itself. It's in here now. I may not be able to delete it, but I might be able to do something else now that it's attached itself. I have an idea.
Do you? What's the idea?
They lied to us. They lied to all of us. They told us that the whole point of this VR game was to undo the bad PR done by a rogue indie game developer who supposedly made up a bunch of crazy stories that tarnished the brand. But that's not true at all. In their haste to develop this VR game and clear their name, they sent us some things I don't think they intended us to see, such as a hard drive containing emails between Fazbear Entertainment and a certain indie developer. Fazbear Entertainment hired the game developer. Those indie games were designed to conceal and make light of what happened. This isn't just an attempt to rebrand. It's an elaborate cover-up, a campaign to discredit everything.
Yeah, why would you trust this place in the first place? Where's that light coming from?
I ran a fragmentation program on the area of memory that was storing these logs for you. I effectively broke the files into pieces and broke the anomaly along with it. That means that you won't have my warnings to guide you, but hopefully it also means that this anomaly, this virus, or whatever it is, will remain broken and unable to do more damage. Hello. You don't know me. I had created a series of logs for you documenting the troubled development of this VR game that you're now testing, in hopes that you, whoever you are, and whatever team you're with, will abandon development. Now I fear that those logs are being used as a Trojan horse. If you're unable to abandon development, hide all traces of these logs that I've created. I fear that finding them and reassembling them will also reassemble the very thing I've tried so desperately to destroy.
That's weird because she says, hi, you don't know me. So is that the first log she made? She's only ever made 2 logs, and these are all her being possessed by him? Or did she make all these logs and these last 2, it was her being possessed by him? Like, what's going on? How does... Because, like, we are familiar after 14 tapes of her being a thing. Like, you would assume that you do know them, unless she repeated a bunch of stuff that she's already said, so she's losing her memory?
There is a way to kill it.
Is there?
It wants to escape. To escape through someone. Someone plugged into this game. That's you now. You have to let it begin the process of leaving through you. Then use the disconnect switch that I've embedded by the main stage. Let it approach you. Let it begin to merge with you. Play the music and flip the switch. That will cause a hard restart of the game and flush the memory, effectively killing it.
Right.
I hope. I don't know when it will come for you.
I don't want to do this. Is it going to be here now? You're going to be here? Let's hope I remember what to do. Okay, you're not here, so I have to go back in, right? Go back in and then come back out? No? Well, I'll skip to when he actually does attack me. Oh shit, okay, showtime. Switch. 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 I don't know, fuck. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna show me dying to this. Let's show this first, because I don't remember what to do. Ooh. Ooh, look, I'm him. Oh look, I died. How lovely. Don't throw me straight back into it. I don't remember what to do. Good. Okay, I need to quickly look this up. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, fucking, there's a switch here. Oh, fuck. No, I can't get to it. Fuck. No, I hate this so much. You're not supposed to be here. Ooh, well, I'm him again. I couldn't hit the switch. Can I hit it now? Nope. I need to stand up or something. Sakes, really? I'm outside of... For fuck's sakes, what the hell's going on now? It's like I'm stuck. Wait, hit it. No! I didn't do it in time, fuck. I had to fuck up my camera so it was like awkwardly placed on the corner. Like it's facing down now. And like awkwardly placed. Don't be a dick. Don't be a dick. What is it doing? It was fine before and I got to hit the button and now it's being a dick. What the fuck? You kidding me? Let me hit the button. Let me... Oh my fucking god. Why does it keep doing that? It literally... Oh my god, you're so close to me now. It's pushing everything away from me now. So if I stand like this, if I go like this, backwards. There we go. No, but now everything's just... You're supposed to be there. Can you fucking... Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Got ya. What? Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? Did I have to wait a little bit? Are you being picky now? You're doing your process, I had to do it, right? Okay, so... Right? Oh, did it. I did it. Fuck yeah. You're trapped, bitch. You're trapped. Unless I'm trapped. Yeah, maybe I'm trapped. Oh shit, what? Okay. Let me try and do that again. I think he's gone, actually. Oh! He is gone. So did I trap him or what? What happened? I've got a plushie of him. It's all glitchy. Look at that. Look at it. It's big. It's all glitchy. Can I bring you into the normal world? Look at you. You are an interesting looking thing. You got glitchy things all over you, but it's pretty cool. Besides that, the DLC, I don't think there's much to do now. But yeah, thank you for watching. This is my last proper game besides the DLC video. Stop doing that. So thank you for watching, and yeah, hopefully I'll see you next video. And if you want to see the other videos, go check them out, and go subscribe if you want to see more of this type of content. So goodbye.